on the subscribe button and press on the bell icon to watch my all new videos.
And you are watching Ujjwal Kumar Sen YouTube channel. So today in this tutorial I will share with you about viscosity and its basic concept. Alright, so if we'll talk about what is viscosity, then I always remember one of the class which maybe you have, not maybe, you have already studied, that is 9th class. There we have studied about, in 8th class we have studied about friction. Alright, so viscosity and friction both are similar things, but according to the place the name is changing. Friction is happening where basically in case of solid we have studied about friction. Alright, friction is always always remembering topic, because we have also studied about friction in very depth concept in 11th class physics. Alright, now viscosity. What is viscosity? Here viscosity we are studying in case of fluid. Now let's do, let me share with you what is fluid basically, which it is one of the property of matter. You can say that matter having three types: solid, liquid, gas, and among these three types the thing is having capability to flow itself is known as what? Fluid. So there are two things comes under fluid. One is liquid, another one is gas. Alright, now what is basically viscosity? Now let me share with you the definition of viscosity, because after all you need to know the definition of it. It is the resisting property of fluid to flow. It is the resisting property. So basically what is this viscosity? It is the resisting property. Alright, now I will share with you some basic concept. I don't want to share a lot of things because there are a lot of things I have to share with you in this viscosity, kinematic viscosity, dynamic viscosity, and many other things. But here in the short term I would like to share with you what is exactly viscosity, what is happening here. So suppose that liquid is flowing. Alright, so there are many layers out there, right? So if these are two layers, alright, these layers, because there are suppose the water is flowing, these two layers, so there is resistance, there is in the molecules there is resistance is what resisting property is acting. Because of that the flow of fluid, that means a liquid, will be little slower. Alright, so more viscous fluid having more resistance to flow, less viscous fluid having less resistance to flow. Are you getting my point? Now if we'll see the fluid is more thicker having more resistance, if fluid is more thinner then having less resistance. It is a simple concept, right? Now let me share with you how many types of viscosity we are going to study in the next tutorial. So basically there are two types of viscosity we are going to study. That is what? Dynamic viscosity and kinematic viscosity. Dynamic viscosity and kinematic viscosity. Alright, so I sometimes confuse the kinetic, but kinetic is different thing, kinematic is different thing. Kinetic deals with force. So when we consider force then we have to consider kinetic, but kinematic in which we consider acceleration, velocity, okay, and time as well. Now dynamic and kinematic, both the types of viscosities, but the most important thing, the person who has given us the formula, the mathematical concept of viscosity, the name of the person, as you know, what? Newton. So Newton has given us the law that is known as Newton's law of viscosity. Alright, so we will study in the next tutorial about this. That's how you understand the basic concept of it and mathematical concept, and which is really important for solving numerical problems. Alright, I hope you got some inside information from this video tutorial. Thanks for watching, thank you very much, and hope to see you soon in my next video tutorial. Bye bye.